The number one enemy of the United States is China. What is the view of Canada toward China?
Pretty solid on that one. We've unearthed recently completely scurrilous attempts by the government of the People's Republic to intervene in a number of Canadian elections, down to and including, you can imagine the insolence of it, the mayoralty of Vancouver, which is the third city in Canada after Toronto and Montreal. And there's a lot of evidence been adduced that what they do is they put pressure on the families, the cousins or relatives who still living in China of various Canadians, including a Canadian MP, a prominent member of the opposition, Michael Chong, and the government of Canada has actually, I have to say, been quite forceful in rebutting this and refusing to allow the Chinese to buy Canadian resource companies, and stamping down earlier than you people have here on their buying agricultural land and things like that. We've had a couple of very good ambassadors there, and as sheer coincidence, as illustrative of the fact that Chinese are concerned about their relations with Canada, the ambassador of China to Canada had me to dinner a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I haven't had an invitation from the Chinese embassy for 30 years. In Canada, I have in England, but not in Canada. And the Canadians have joined these military exercises in the Pacific and things. I mean, Justin his heart isn't in traditional national government. He's a bit of a flower child in a way, but he doesn't like foreign powers meddling in Canada the way China's tried to do it. So on this issue, I think he's fine. We're fine. No problem. We're in lockstep with you on that. In fact, in some ways, we're a lot more. As a matter of fact, damn it, I'm going to do better than that. Justin has done better than Biden has. He hasn't been sending ministers over to kowtow to the Chinese, and he's actually responded more strongly to provocations than you people have, and you've had your share of provocations from the Chinese too. I mean, but that balloon flew over Canada too, but it didn't see very much there. I mean, we haven't got any ICBM launchers to show them. Yes, sir.